Hey, what's up everyone? How's it going? This is Waj. Hope you guys are all doing well. And in this video, we're going to be talking about this PC case over here. This is the brand new Cooler Master MasterBox 5. Now, I'm a huge fan of the Cooler Master Master Case Pro lineup of PC cases. And in several ways, the MasterBox gives you plenty of the advantages that you found in the Master case, but with a more aggressive price tag and a more understated clean design, which is definitely going to be a huge factor for some of you guys out there that want to make a powerful yet understated gaming machine or a workstation grade PC without having too much of a flashy design. Now, one of the awesome things about Cooler Master right now is they're putting definitely a lot of modular components into all of their new case designs, and the MasterBox is certainly no exception. Pretty much everything is designed to be taken out, removed, modified, so basically you can custom cater a PC specific to your specifications. As you can see, the interior is littered with a whole bunch of different mounting options where you can configure and custom fit, add, and arrange different modules. So if you, for example, want to add a lot of hard drives and SSDs, you can take out the 5.25-inch cage which houses your optical drives. Since most people don't use them anymore, you can replace them with 3.5-inch cage for your SSDs or hard drives, and you can add up to 4 of these cages, and there's a whole bunch of different options for mounting, as you can see over here. There's also a dedicated SSD bracket where you can mount up to 5 SSDs in specific areas, 4 at the front area of the case and 1 at the back. Additionally, even though this is a mid-tower case, you can still fit huge extended ATX motherboards. So for example, if you want to plug in an X99 motherboard, you have plenty of room to do so. Furthermore, you'll have no problems in fitting the largest GPUs you can find, since you have over 16 inches of potential clearance without the hard drive cages installed. In terms of cooling, you have a 120mm fan at the rear of the case. You have an option either for a 120 or 140mm fan at the top of the case, and also an option for dual 140mm fans at the front. So I think for most people's air cooling application, this case definitely fits the bill. If you're going to do some water cooling, now straight out of the box, this will support a 280mm radiator at the front of the case alongside 4 120mm fans. You can also get an additional bracket that will allow support for a 360mm radiator, as well as 520mm fans. Now, if you're going to be doing some extreme overclocking and want to employ a beefy air cooler, since the MasterBox is pretty wide, it can actually support up to 167mm CPU cooler. Now, my only concern is that there is no option for installing a radiator at the top of the case, since you don't really have too much clearance from the motherboard mounting area to the roof of the case. And plus, at the top, there's only really room for a 140mm fan anyways, so all of your radiators are going to probably have to be installed at the front of the case exclusively. Now, probably one of my favorite feature of the MasterBox 5 definitely has to be the removable PSU shroud or cover. Basically, when you're installing your PSU, is very easy to install right then and there like a normal case, and if you want to cover it or hide some of your sloppy wire work, you can just use this shroud over here, which cleans up the look of the bottom portion of your case very nicely. In addition to that, most cases don't give you a lot of clearance for your cabling at the back portion of your case, and a lot of times it's very difficult to put on your side panels when you have a bunch of thick cables kind of cramping up the back portion of the case. But not over here. You have 35mm of clearance at the bottom portion and up to 25mm of clearance at the upper portion, so plenty of room for all of your thicker cables over here. Lastly, in terms of front panel connections and controls, you have a nice power button in the middle, followed by USB 3.0 connections, headphone jack, as well as a microphone input. The only complaint I have over here is definitely that small little restart switch, which is kind of difficult to engage in at times. I wish it was larger, but unfortunately a lot of the Master lineup of cases are using this design right now. Beyond that, the only thing I wish the case had was some added soundproofing. Would have been nice to see some acoustic phone dampening on the side panels, since there's nothing really there, but the construction of the case and the overall build quality is definitely quite exceptional. Besides those factors, this is definitely a fantastic case, and if you're in the market for kind of building a sleek, understated PC that is in the mid to higher end of the spectrum, definitely check this thing out. I think you'll be pretty happy with the level of customization and the improvements that you're going to make throughout the years. But thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Thanks for your support, and we'll see you later. Take care.